Monday is a bit different because
Yep.
Bobby's away in Sweden.
Thomas is having some business meeting,
Yeah.
so it's just
Is
me and
Bobby away
Sana.
for Volvo?
Well, he's away in Sweden, so it's either Volvo or Koenigsegg lah.
Okay. I'm praying it's
Unless,
Koenigsegg, like, but Volvo will
unless,
still fine.
unless, unless somebody's reviving Saab.
Oh.
Mm.
Hmm.
So, who is live here? Come, drop, say hi to us in the comment section, right? Today Tana and I are holding the fort,
Yeah.
and we are pivoting from our just for this week. We are pivoting from our usual car buying questions. So we are focusing a bit more on car care, right? So if you guys have any questions regarding the maintenance of your car, enhancements of your car, yep,
Yes.
drop line in the comment section. Hi, Kevin, first to comment
Kevin.
today.
Yeah. And even if you have car buying questions, we will try to slot in, but we're trying to focus more on car restorations,
Yeah.
repair, maintenance. Yeah.
Speaking of someone with car restoration questions, here is somebody who has a lot of cars to restore and repair. Hey, Puan. Hi, Paul. Hi, Jensen.
Your mic is, I think, peaking out. So just I think
Am
there's
I
a
too
whole,
soft or too loud?
no, it gets too loud and peaks out. That's why.
Oh,
You,
okay,
you,
okay,
you can
okay,
just stop no normal. I said I think
okay, okay.
the
All right.
volume kind of peaks out.
But I think let me untangle the wire first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Hey
I
guys, so many people have joined us. Paul Anand is here. Hey Paul.
Yeah.
uh, Paul Anand has got a beautiful E39.
Oh, nice.
Mm,
Hi, Adam. We are doing good, thank you.
yeah.
So,
Day by
hi.
day, day
What?
by day, I think um, the nice condition E39s are
Huh?
getting more rare.
Yep.
So I think next 5 years the prices are going to go up tremendously. Because you know why Con? I noticed
Yeah.
that example that the E38 is a little bit older than the E39.
Yep.
E38 is almost impossible to get with perfect interior. Even mine,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
hard to get.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now parts are getting lesser and lesser.
Yeah.
I think that 39 is going to be a hike. So if you guys can find a
Mm.
good condition one, buy now, hold on to it. It's going to be one of those restoration. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's going to be a nightmare to restore in 5 years. Now it's
Holy.
okay. In 5 years, could be a nightmare. First question for
Wow.
the evening. Good evening, Con and Tana. My Myvi 218 having buzz sound within dashboard and going to rough roads and big roads. Also, aircon having some motor fan sound.
This is pretty common wear and tear, I would say, right?
Mm,
And oh, hi, Anthony. Thanks
yeah,
for tuning in.
yeah,
And
E38. Yes, correct.
let's put it this way, lah. 2018. How old is a 2018 car this year? 6 years,
Yes.
right? So now, assuming Chris, your Myvi goes through rough and brick roads regularly, right? A few screws are bound to be shaken loose. Lah, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Mm,
What I'll do is this, lah.
mm,
Many people come to us, say or call, even to call myself,
mm,
Desmond, and say, "Oh, I got noises." It's important for you to isolate what noise is that.
mm,
When a noise is, for example, is it a metallic sound or
mm-hmm,
is it plasticky sound
mm-hmm,
or rubbery sound?
mm-hmm.
Okay, when you say buzzing, is it buzzing because of metal buzzing? So all that's very important because why? Um, if it's coming, it's definitely because something has come loose because of
Correct.
clips.
Mm,
So on the door itself, when you open and take out, the clips get loose. The clips are actually meant to be like a couple times used, but people
mm,
use the clips that need to give way first. In the dashboard, very often I've seen it's because of the player. The player was changed, and when they put the player back in, the wire hits a piece of a small thing, and then it hits. So again, go to a good audio person or someone who is into like what I call Desmond, and he
mm.
will sort you out. Like, you say
Yeah.
aircon having some motor fan sound, so that also is consistent with what you're hearing in the
Yeah.
dashboard.
Mm,
Very common for this happen, but I give you one trick, Chris. I had a Myvi. The blower for the Myvi is in the glove box. Okay. Yeah, if it's a compressor issue, off it on, okay. But all the cars is in the glove box. things get sucked from the glove box to the blower motor.
Mm.
So if you can open up the glove box and see whether the rod goes away, and then get your aircon guy to check the blower. I seen a lot of cases that happens.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah. Aircon
Okay.
sound is a compressor, gas, a fan, like so. Yeah. He says like a motor sound from the sounds of it. I would say go see an AC guy and check
Mm.
out the blower.
If
Blowers are
you
very
need,
very very
if you,
common. It sucks in the stuff and it goes there. Okay.
if you need a recommendation, I highly recommend Ju Auto in Kuchai Lama. He's
Okay.
my go-to guy for aircon
Okay.
repairs.
So got a car buying question. Good evening. Currently surveying on the Subaru XV. Was offered 140,000 on the road, full spec, with
Mhm.
5 years free maintenance. Wow, 5 years, huh? Is this worth the purchase considering there will be a facelift cross-track coming soon?
The cross-track, I believe, will be CBU because Subaru just announced they are stopping CKD operations in Malaysia.
Yeah.
So CBU is going to cost you a lot more than 140K.
I mean, I think we always have this question about buying cars that are on the tail end
Mm.
and buying cars that are new. I mean, this is where I put it. Like,
Mm.
when you buy a car, it's a new model, a new product just coming in next month, and you're buying it now. You book the car, you have no idea what will happen. So
Yeah.
you pay a premium for this and no discount, whatever. Then the same way you look at it, after 5 years, you get a discount for the car, and you
Mm.
notice that all the problem in the car is all sorted, and then they give you a discount also on the
Yeah.
car. So
Yeah.
it's what you want. You want the privilege of having the best and newest car, or you want to buy a car that you know of there's no issue because it's gone through the
Mm.
cycle with all the problems they don't know of, and will give high maintenance. For me, that's what you want to think about. Don't
Mm.
compare with the next model. Compare with what you want. In
Yeah.
this case here, it's going to be trouble free because all the problem is sorted. It's going to be a point that it comes to free for 5 year free maintenance. So as a 5 year plan, it's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
But said that, XP used car prices is very very low, bro. It's very very low.
Yes.
Guess how much the cheapest XP gone?
Let's find out. I don't know. 20K? Got 20K or not?
Yes. It's about sub 30K already.
Wow.
29K, I
Okay.
think, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I was right.
Sub 30K for an XV is damn good
Wait,
value.
oh my god, it's
What?
20K now. I thought it's sub 30K. It's 20,000 ringgit. Oh my god. Obviously,
2013. Oh, I saw one 2013 25K full loan some more way.
shit. So that's my problem with this car because the model has been around for a while.
Yeah.
And then wow, oh my god. I was looking
20,000.
at this.
Okay,
I
this is
was
the
looking at
previous
this car a
model.
couple of months back at
This is
30K.
previous gen lah. This is previous gen.
Yeah, obviously previous gen. This is very old.
Mm.
But still, can you go a bit newer, the 2013? But still, I mean, look at the price differences. Oh my. Go to
Okay,
14.
let's look at the more current one lah.
I think it's 14, right? Go 14.
Yeah. Wait, that's the problem. I can't really tell.
240. Yeah, click correct. That's the one. 215. That's the one. I saw that. 215 is already facelift, I believe. That's slow today.
Yeah.
Yeah. All these are different. Yeah. See, Brian House says 2020 models going for 80K. See, that's the issue. That this particular car goes through so much depreciation that you wonder, why God, is it? And mind you, the engines are quite reliable. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, plugs, they go through plugs quite a lot. I don't know why though. Subarus have got issue with plugs.
And
But other than that, they are very cheap. I mean, 80K.
okay, that being said, plugs, right, from what I understand, is quite an expensive job in a Subaru because of the Boxer new configuration. They have to lift the engine up to access the plugs.
Yes and no. I mean, I noticed that they have talked about lifting and tilting, whatever. But I've seen videos, much earlier, they have ways around it without moving the engine out and doing it. So don't believe everything you hear, I mean, even on the Boxster, I mean, like a Boxster, Porsche Boxster, they say, wow, hard to get to as a Boxer engine, all that stuff. Well, this is the extra work involved. You go to any workshop, they shouldn't charge you if normal plug change will cost you, let's say, 100 ringgit labor.
Mm,
This should cost you maybe about 300 ringgit labor,
mm,
because
mm,
you must take out the heat shield, take out the exhaust, filter a bit
mm,
to get to the plugs and change it. So it's a little
mm,
bit more labor, but I wouldn't go and say for extra 200 bucks or 300 bucks labor to
mm.
discount the model completely and say it's expensive thing.
No, it's not.
You know what I
It's
mean?
not. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So Adam Chow says XV deal with 5-year maintenance is very good because the average service amount is 4 to 500. Yep, correct. Because the
Mm.
labor involved. Drive for longer range, you can possibly save for 1.4 to 1.5. Yeah, correct. So 1.5, yes. I mean, definitely there is a saving there, but it's a question, I guess, to Brian, because if let's say if with 1,000 ringgit average and you service twice a year, 5 years, 2 times 5 is 10,000 ringgit. 10K versus let's say 80K versus 140K, twice the price.
Yeah,
Me, the cheap me,
probably better to buy a used XV, right?
yes. I mean the benefit here is you get to go to Subaru itself. You got to go to Subaru and deal with them, and if you feel the comfort is there for you, then fine.
Mm.
But then again, go through I would say always buying these cars, especially very aged models that are very aged in the market. Join the forums, join the Evo Car Club, join the car club, meet them, join the Subaru Facebook group, talk to them, and you'll know the true story behind them. And like
Yeah.
like Con and I will tell you
Mm.
what we hear, our friends, our customers, we know about the car. But yeah, join them, and you'll notice that actually not that bad, lah.
Yeah.
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 I wouldn't buy one new, honestly, Brian. By honestly, it's my own money. But that's on you, lah. What you like.
Yeah, but it doesn't distract from the fact that fundamentally
It's a
the
good deal, lah.
XV is a good vehicle. It is
Yeah.
a good vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even at the 5 years free service or warranty, it's a good deal. Definitely a good deal.
Mm.
Very few car manufacturers still offers 5-year free service. Who else?
Mm.
Not many, right? Mazda, I believe, is it?
Well, yeah, Mazda is 3 years.
3 years, is it?
Mazda is 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Moving on. C.H. Wong Ko. I think it's an auditor. The Ko is there.
Mm. The reliability is good.
So the
But
question is, I'll read out for the ones who are just listen to us. May I know what is the common problem on the B48 engine? How is the reliability? Thinking to get one G30. Yeah. Con?
it's known to be a pretty reliable engine, but do refresh the cooling system. I have heard of a few customer cars where engine overheated, right? So
Seriously,
refresh.
B48.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that goes without saying for any cars, lah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. So
I mean, there are some. I mean, coolant pipe breaking, all that stuff. Any car could happen.
Yeah.
Depending how it's stressed.
Yeah. So yeah.
but
I mean,
that-
just pay attention to that.
But the engine itself, Seshwa, I think your question was, is the engine defect? Is there an engine? Is there a lemon issue? Is there an issue that's inherently problematic with the engine? The answer is no. Especially if you're buying a G30,
Yeah.
They are pretty much. It's a very solid engine, like very solid engine. I've seen many coming to the shop. I haven't seen any. The only engine I've seen without no valve cover leak is a B48.
That's
Everything
good. Coming from the N20, right? The BMW took all the flaws of the N20, they refined it and produced
Correct.
the B40.
Correct. It's a very solid engine. Even their balancing in terms of all the four cylinders are very well balanced. You notice the N20 has got a bit more juddery effect. B40 is so balanced. And what it means is the wear and tear on the engine itself is limited because there's less vibration in the whole engine bay.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty good engine.
It is
Wow.
built to very high standards.
But on the same note, if you go to the next question for today, Brian, so ask the question I saw about
Jimmy,
about the B38 engine.
that's the 1.53 cylinder.
Where's it? Yeah, correct. So Jim Young says, plan to buy a lookout for B38 except coolant leaks. Okay. B3 on the other hand is a whole altogether. B38 I've seen a lot of them comes in, sorry, most of them comes in, engine is not running smooth, you know. And when I check, almost all of them injecting into service, well, all of them plugs and coils. I think maybe my guess, maybe because it's not very smooth engine, we got to push a bit more. I noticed that these are again wear and tear items, injector servicing, coil plugs, and obviously what called the spark plug. I noticed that that is a more frequent pattern I've seen. Coolant leak, I don't think is a big issue in the B38 and B48 engines. Normal servicing, you go and all that stuff like that. It's not a major thing. Like I've almost never seen one, like very rare. Okay. But if you can, Jimmy, please avoid B38. Just go for B48. The
Jimmy,
price
are you what model are you looking at with the B30? Is it the F30, F20, X1 Mini?
probably a F30, F30, yeah, probably one F30 or probably like a one series you're looking at, but what I'm saying is just go somewhere else. Don't go B38 because you buy a BMW, you want some performance. A BM performance isn't a BMW. It feels a bit, after a while, you feel a bit cheated on something else. The B48 is a sweet spot.
Yeah.
It's a car you can use for 8 years. You feel like its power is enough for you. Then
Yeah.
on the fifth year, you go see Mike Yap for myself, and in the car, you're like, oh, this is okay for another 5 years. The power is so good. Okay,
Yeah.
just go for that.
Okay. So quickly take on Katie's question. The BMW X, thinking to get a BMW X4. Any known
Would
issues
you
to
highlight
look
that
out
one?
for? Should I get the pre-facelift or the 2022 facelifted version? So this would be the current model, right, with the B48 engine.
Hmm.
Go for the newest one that you can afford,
Yeah.
right? So no, same question, same answer as we gave with the G30 question earlier.
Yeah.
The B48 is an inherently reliable engine. Oh yeah, Jimmy, this is a 118i.
Hmm.
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 Okay.
Lester Wong asked a question, X70.5. These engines are generally still under warranty. A lot
Yeah.
of them, even out of warranty, just servicing. I haven't heard anything bad about it
Yeah.
except normal servicing. There hasn't been any
Complaint.
latent defects with the car itself.
But for me, I'm just not sure a vehicle of that size being powered by a three-cylinder engine. I'm just not sure about it
Mm,
long term. Talking
mm,
about
mm.
8 years, 10 years.
I
Uh,
think the way they've done this con,
yeah.
if you look at the way they've the power curve and also looking at people who are tuning the
Mm,
car has got much more potential, but it
mm,
feels like they've down tuned the car
mm-hmm,
for reliability. So I, on
mm,
the other hand, feel that the Chinese engineers who have designed the engine, they know what they're
mm-hmm,
doing. They have tried to make a very highly reliable, long-serving engine, and
mm-hmm.
they have downplayed the power a little bit. You know,
Mm.
but yeah,
I
I
mean,
think time will tell.
yeah, time will tell.
Hmm.
But for me, I do have a preference that for a vehicle this size, I would prefer at least a 2-liter four-cylinder engine. But that's just me.
Yeah,
That's
correct.
just
I
me.
mean, we are very old school in a way, I
Mm,
believe. But I
right.
think also that, I mean, I've come to a point on I understand that not everybody wants a
Yeah.
powerful car. Some of them are
Yeah.
just happy to go
Yeah.
chill and they drive, and it's
Mm.
totally fine.
But yeah, you're right. You're right. As far as we know, there are no known issues of the 1.5 three-cylinder
Correct.
engine that we know of right now.
And
Yeah.
trust me, we will know lah. We will get feedback. We will get impression.
Mm, mm.
And so
I mean, the X70 is not perfect. There are issues, but so far none of the complaints that we heard of relate to the engine lah.
door handle, right? Door
Yes,
handle.
kind of things, right? Yeah.
It's it's more. It's I would say it's. I think the more the fact the car looks very robust and people are hard with the car,
Mm,
and they
mm-hmm,
expect you to be like really sturdy and door handle and all that stuff, small
mm,
plastic stuff. Those
mm,
things like AC. I've heard failure on AC
mm.
cars because I don't think that the first generation, first batch of the X70, they knew how much of a wear and tear Malaysian weather will be for the AC. So,
Yeah.
but that's about it, I guess.
Mm.
Okay. Henderson asked a question about Panamera 214. How's the 3-liter engine? SS. Porsche. I
Funnily enough, just last week, I was dealing with a customer who was asking me about air suspension delete for his Panamera 3.0.
oh yes.
Yeah.
Mm,
Anyways, the said customer has not come back to me, but
mm,
I've reached out to Mike, I've reached out to Tana uh, to consider air
mm,
suspension delete options.
mm. There are options, right? No,
Mm.
and I think that, how do I put it? I think the Panamera will benefit from air sus delete.
Mm.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think certain cars will go well because the
Mhm.
Panamera is more like it's a GT car, but I think it can do with a much more sportier ride. It'll be totally
Mm.
fine. I think that it'll fit the car's character.
Mm.
Maybe on a 7 Series, as much possible, I would stick to SS if possible. I wouldn't
S
do,
S class.
you know.
Mm.
But yeah, for a Panamera, I think it'll be good. So put this way, lah. Worst case scenario, how much was it, Con, altogether?
It adds up to about 10 or thereabouts, plus minus.
Lah, you get
Plus
the whole
minus.
new system, yeah,
Yeah.
whole new system, and then it's done, like, no.
And and it's complete where you code out the but Tana, let me ask you this. When you do if you do ASUS delete, right?
Yeah.
What do you do with the old components? Do you leave it in the car so that the customer can undo the delete down the road if he
Okay,
chooses?
so when we do a delete, what we
Mm-hmm.
do is the SS suspension itself, we pass back to the customer.
Mm-hmm.
The pump you see in the back there,
Yep.
that is left in the car. You
Yep.
won't remove it. Okay.
Mm.
What we do is we will actually use PVs,
Mm-hmm.
which is the Porsche tool there, and
Mm-hmm.
we'll go and opt out the system from the car because I think Primera GTS comes without SS.
Mm.
So Porsches you can actually always customize from factory. So the car will behave as if from factory it came without SS,
Yep.
and everything will be fine, you know. So that's what
Yep.
we do.
Yep.
Mm.
I think for anybody considering air suspension delete for their cars, it is important that you go to a vendor who can do the coding. Means that
Mm.
they code out the air suspension system out of the car's operating system.
Do you know what happens, Con, when you don't do it?
Yeah, what happens?
So let's say like Bobby's car, the
Mm,
RS6, all his cars, like, on sport mode,
mm,
the car will stiffen the steering. All that. So one of the mode is it will go and make the suspension hard.
mm-hmm,
The moment it can't do that, your
mm-hmm.
car can't go to sport mode. So you lose
Oh,
sport mode completely.
oh,
Yeah. So certain
mm,
cars, for example, the um, the Jaguar, for example, Jaguar has a problem. Jaguar, you can't code out the SS. The system is just not that easy, like, no. So for
mm,
Jaguar, you need to buy what they call as it's a SS delete kit. So what happens is they will actually have a device they plug into the pointer that goes to the suspension, and the car will think there is SS,
oh,
the
okay.
signal. So you gotta trick it, like, no. So
Mm,
yeah, so there's few things got to work out to make it work.
mm,
If not, you want a sport mode, like, no.
mm.
Okay, moving on. Up lagi.
Just take Edward's question on the Lotus Emira.
Okay, pick one.
Yeah. Is the Lotus Emira V6 engine reliable compared to the Emira inline 4 2.0? The Emira V6 is a Toyota engine, right?
Yeah, they're all, yeah, Toyota engines, like, correct.
So I don't know, man. I have not heard of a Toyota engine that's not reliable, lah.
Mm. For
So
for me, I think it's just the um, power delivery and what you want. You
mm,
know, I think if you go back and look at all the Lotuses,
mm,
only let me think about it. There was only two engines from Lotus, all the
mhm,
kind of sport cars, which was not that favorable. There
mm.
was the Lotus Elise S1, which came with the K6 engine, which is a
Yep,
Honda derivative engine, which
yep,
Rover engine, which is also in my MG, which is fantastic to drive, but like depends once in a while, hey gasket may fail, like, so some few things here and there, happens, but you got to improve it, like, The other one was the Europa. The Europa was, I think it's a GM engine or something like that, like, So that those are the two kind of outliers. Everything else is very simple, straightforward Toyota engines or something Celica engine, easy engines for you to work on, like, So I think Lotus knew what they're doing. They made sure they sold reliable engines, so that people have faith in the engineering and they focus on the handling, like, So I wouldn't worry about Lotus, like, They know what they're doing, like, Just go for it. Okay. Henderson will fail. Okay, apology question. F20.
Terry Chan.
Kovin says hi. Hi, Kovin. Kovin is back from. Kovin went to Thailand, I think. They went to the.
Nice.
Yeah. So, okay. We got a question from Terry Chan. Are you on read, Con?
I have a Mazda which ran out of warranty from Burma. Any outside Mazda specialist workshop can recommend for future repair and maintenance because might not be going official SC anymore. Do you take Mazda cars, Tana?
Yeah, we do. I mean, we work on a few Mazda 6s, Mazda 3 that last weekend, sorry, 3 days back, we did a Mazda 3 brake change. And we got Puven's Mazda 6 wagon that's in our shop now. We're doing a major service on that,
Nice.
and all that stuff, So Mazda, Terry, I think you can go to most decent workshop you can go to. It requires, I mean, the complexity of Mazda upon other cars. Let me see what the complexity. The oil coolers, the way their gearbox is structured, things like their access to the engine bay, few things here and there, but they are relatively Japanese the way they do it, So I think you can go to pretty much a lot of workshops. Specialists not really required, except when it comes to certain things like the gearbox and that's about it, It's pretty straightforward, like any Toyota, Honda stuff, Go for it, man.
Yeah.
Pick something near your house they can go to and get good service.
Yeah.
Okay. Paul Ish says, when you buy a Panamera, you buy performance and comfort, which AirSUS gives you. You ruin the Panamera by changing to non-AirSUS, so buy some other car. I agree. What you call the car was meant to be a certain way.
Yep.
But you can also believe this, Paul. I understand it's nice to have the AirSUS, but I also understand that everybody has got different tastes and requirements. Like the way my car set up, my Boxster, you drive it, but you may not like it because it's designed to my kind of I want it certain way. So the problem with non-AirSUS coilover system is it's catered to the owner itself. So the owner wanted this particular way, like Bobby wants this way. Bobby wanted the height, he wanted the stiffness, thing. This is car. Anybody else of the car, they said, I may not like the particular car the way it's set up. So the way I see it is, AirSUS gives you a much more wider range of comfort and performance, which people like 5 people drive that they all can accept. From factory, the non-AirSUS, the coilover systems, you do it, even go ST or whatever it is, it may not be to everybody, but it can be tuned to your liking.
Yeah.
So that's why. And if you think about it, I mean, people, if you on the same logic, Caymans with adaptive suspension from Porsche itself, they go and convert it to to coilovers. Why do they do it? I've done that before. So because there's more performance when it comes to coilovers, but they're very narrow. They're very narrow in performance. So again, if you know what you want, I would say go for it. If you're not sure, yes, stick to just the stock stuff.
I think the important thing is this: at the end of the day, right, you must know what you want. You must know what you expect. And one reality is that air suspension, right, it's not cheap to maintain. In order to keep your AirSUS running at peak performance, right, at the necessary level of performance, you have to invest in preventive maintenance.
I don't mind the cost, Con. You know what I don't like about AirSUS?
Yeah.
I don't have the confidence to whack it wherever I go. Like, see, like I drive cars, when I go through, I whack, I use the car, whatever. Like if I go, today go to Kepung, ayo, roads are very bad. I want to take my Panamera because the SS is very bad. I scared damage lah. So for Malaysian roads, you don't want to be in that position to think, ayo, I'm going to this place, don't want lah. Don't want to take my so car.
That's when you wish, right? Every car maker had Volkswagen's expertise to tune their suspension like the Passat, right?
Exactly. So that's why. That's why, you know.
But yeah, I mean, Paul, we acknowledge what you said, right? The if the car was built for ASAS, the suspension, the setup is optimized for ASAS. But for some people, they just prefer the feel, right, or of a non-air suspension. So, you know, just giving options on the table for people. Yeah.
And Panamera is one of those cars that I think will feel good with coilovers. It's a different car, be a different car, but feel good. So from Tom, hi Con, wish to ask if possible to wash my Recaro seats. Just publish it with Recaro Malaysia. Sales guys asked me to better give it a wash.
Yep, totally. Bring it over. Bring it over to Evo Club Car Wash. We can do both fabric as well as leather. Let us have a look and evaluate your.
So Tom, I tell you, this is one good point over here. You need to go to a proper place like Con's place. Why I tell you, I can off back. Yeah. If you think about this, what's this picture? Okay. Okay. The material they use to wash the car. So obviously Con has a proper steam cleaner. What they use as the detergent they use, Some shops, as what you showed earlier, they use the drill and they'll be hard on it. Your seat just refurbished from the Recaro. So you gotta be very careful of how to treat that. If not, it's going to damage what you call the seat, like, So yeah, definitely go to a good place like Con's place. They'll take care of your seat to make sure that the newly refurbished seat isn't what you call damaged.
And we will not be able to give you a one-size-fits-all solution.
Yes.
You come, let us have a look. For all we know, right? I look at our team may look at your seat and say, not that dirty. Maybe it just needs a simple scrub and all that. Like for example, I can tell you right now, if it's a leather seat, we really advise against steam cleaning unless it's absolutely necessary, because you don't want the leather seat to dry up. Because steam cleaning will dry the leather seats, will cause it to accelerate the cracking. So we want to avoid that.
Yeah. Correct. Okay. Do you know any shop that does fixing air sus? Yeah, I only know shops that are problematic, so SS, I tell you is a bit of a hit and miss, So I always feel that for SS, just as much as possible, go to a shop that does a lot for your model. If you're driving a C350E, check out your Facebook group where they all go to, and just try to get the original stuff to repair it, like original system. Going non-original SS, I find that they are stiffer. So the China one is like 1,008 or 2K for the piece, versus like 4-5K. It makes a lot of difference.
Yeah.
Stiffer the China ones, because they are like one size fits all. Isn't tuned to your model, Yeah, so that's that.
So actually, I mean, coming back to the argument that of whether you should maintain your ASAS or go for passive suspension or ASAS delete, right? One thing I will recommend against is using non-original ASAS lah.
Yeah, no point. Buying non-original ASAS is as good as you're making it worse, because I find that the ASAS, I ask for a pricing, how for model, this price, that model, this price, same price. Wow, it's like all the same thing, they took out all the same stuff there. Where else for the like Mercedes, or this model is different, this model is different. It's uniquely tailored to the particular model itself. So I'll just buy original if yours is torn. So before you're changing, ask the mechanic, show me the proof. Where is it gone? Is it the O-ring? Is it something else? There's a lot of stuff components in the system, So ask for proof.
Yeah.
Okay. John Yu.
Sedan
question. Which sedan coupe good for a newborn? The newborn can't drive a car. I assume you're buying the car for the
I
newborn.
like that he's considering a coupe. If you are considering a coupe, right, and a newborn, right, I think the best one is the E-Class coupe.
Oh, convertible.
Or that also, even okay, convertible, yes, but even let's say you take the coupe, right? The E-Class coupe, the back window comes down one,
True, true.
right?
Yeah,
So you can drop the back window and you can load your child in through the back window.
yeah, yeah. Correct. Correct. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, a coupe. Yeah, this is nice, bro. Yeah, coupe.
Oh,
A coupe for a newborn.
mm,
I mean, if the seat is going to be there permanently fixed, then okay lah. Because on the rear seat, the child seat is facing forwards, so it's not so bad for you to access the child and take it out.
mm,
But my advice is think about your lines in the car, your visibility, because they're children. They
mm.
need to be entertained. They want some sort of distraction and stuff, and they're going to grow up very fast. When they grow up, they want some sort of thing to look out for. Getting a like a X6 or something with a panoramic roof, will help. Like a XC40,
Mm.
So I think panoramic roof or something with a better, as what Con said, the E-Class with the side profile of the window, give more visibility, is probably
Yeah,
what I'll focus for.
yeah.
Because you don't want them to give them tablets. I don't want to put a screen there
Mm,
behind. No, don't do that. Give them more visibility if you want to go for anything of the sort. Think about that.
mm.
But I will go for four-door, bro. Easy lah. Go four-door lah.
Yeah.
Don't do coupe lah. It's,
Just
it's a nightmare.
that he thought of a coupe.
It's not a coupe lah. Okay. Okay. Now, question again from Edward Ho. Thank you on the Emira question. Plan to get a Porsche Cayenne 958.2 diesel 3.0 for my dad, who's currently drives a Hilux. What are things to look out for when getting a used Cayenne diesel engine, suspension? After that, yeah, that's it. So I've worked on them. Engine oil leak is something to look out for. I've seen some stuff with quite bad engine oil leaks, especially the EGR. So these are cars that at this point in time for you if you're getting one and there's some sort of leaking here and there, whatever, go to the system, valve cover, change the gasket, all that done, and then go for an EGR delete, get the car tuned, take out the cat, So all those things helps because diesel, as they age with a lot of mileage, tend to clog up. Especially, you must understand this, pre 5 years ago, we had bad fuel in Malaysia.
Yeah.
So if you have a Cayenne or any other car, chances that car has got very bad fuel in it is highly possible. And every injector I've taken out for diesel has been in bad condition. So it's your job to take out and refresh, clean the injectors out, go to the system, take out all the clog. Clogging is what is the issue with this diesel. Once you do that, then perfectly fine. But generally the car is quite reliable. The Hilux, the Cayenne diesel is pretty solid, pretty reliable, robust.
Yeah.
I think if the car's mileage is even like 200k or 300k, don't be scared. High mileage on a diesel just means what the car has gone through more wear and tear item replacement. So better for you also. So don't be scared. Just go and see people who have done this car before and get your opinion done.
Yeah. Okay. Next question.
Zarfan. Curious about UK recon diesel cars. Does DPF being removed from Malaysian usage? I don't think they are removed. They are as is. The diesel particle filter as is.
I think some owners probably done it aftermarket.
Yeah, the recon cars are as is. When it comes here, it's as is. It comes, stock. Yeah, correct. Chris Chuang says yes, uses the Vauxhall engine, correct. Yeah, remember it wasn't a Vauxhall engine. Vauxhall was also by GM, right, at one point. Is it?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why it was a GM engine. But you know what? Europa is something I'm looking at.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you prospecting any particular unit at the moment?
There's very only one university in Malaysia. I'm looking. I'm thinking about it. Is Europa something that I can drive? Is it something that I can look into? Then there's the Maserati Gran Turismo. So I got a lot of options. I'm like, not really zoned in on what I want to get, lah, you know, because I find that for my driving style, I
Mhm.
would for my yeah exactly this is the only one, lah. Okay, I think for my it's two, is it? Okay, for my driving style, I think I'm more of okay. I'll name you a car which defines what I drive, lah. I'm more of a MX-5 kind of guy.
Ah, okay.
Small, light. I want to drive the car high and drive the car, So if I can
Mm.
get, let's say, RX-8 convertible, that'll be perfect.
Mm.
You know,
Well, Mazda didn't make one of those.
there's a lot of video out there on the internet, on the interweb. There's a guy who did a RX-6 engine swap into a MX-5.
Uh-huh.
The best, brilliant, you know, and because you know why? Same chassis.
The funny thing is, I'm curious why Mazda never offered a rotary MX-5.
It's a MX-5 is the convertible. They're both the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
car actually.
yeah. But why
They're
didn't they put the rotary engine into the MX-5?
I think the motto was the RX is meant to be a very stiff chassis car,
Mm.
whereas the MX-5 was more of a fun car.
Yeah.
So
They
they
could have
didn't
done an RX-5.
RX 8.2, 8.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, if I can get a cheap MX-5, which is you can't do in Malaysia, oh definitely, bro, definitely I'll do a engine swap, put in a rotary engine inside an MX-5.
Oh,
Brilliant.
okay.
Hmm.
Okay, Tana, this guy, right? What a
Siapa?
Chronicrida,
Where's that?
all
I'm,
right?
I'm now I'm now still at 2054. I'm behind about 7 minutes. But
His car has. Why do many of my cars have a rough spot when accelerating between 2 to 3,000 RPM? I can hear an audible high frequency rattle or buzzing coming from the engine and sometimes jerkiness while accelerating.
sounds like fuel, lah, honestly.
Hmm.
I'll get your injectors cleaned.
Hmm.
You'd be surprised. Your injectors are one of the biggest cause of you getting fuel inefficiency, having what you call starter, and it's the one thing that most mechanics don't do, because the moment they send the injector for cleaning, they lose their bay because the car is stuck there.
Hmm.
Okay, so most mechanics they come there, they give you the coil plug, a spark plug, but no one touches the injector. But injector is a big issue,
Hmm.
especially the fuel in Malaysia. Sometimes some places you go to are very poor fuel,
Hmm.
so if I was you, Chronicrida, basically there's few flows here. You work out whether is it an issue with the air. Air means, see Desmond, do a blowjob with him. He'll give you a good blowjob, and he'll clean all the intake systems, all that stuff. Next, you look at
Hmm.
your injector. Come to me or anywhere else. Go to take out injector for servicing. Then you can go to the other spot. But normally, these two are the ones on the main course, lah. Okay.
Okay.
JL question: what about going for Fox shocks and the one user interrupter?
I think this is more expensive than continuing with
Yeah,
SR.
bro, it'll cost as much as probably a small used Malaysian car.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's no saying you can't, but
Yeah,
it's
can.
more expensive.
Yeah.
It's more expensive, right?
Okay. Mega John asked a question. Hey guys, would it be wise to get a 987.1 Boxster as your first car? Would the MX be a better first car? Who? How old are you, Mega John? Mind me asking. But let me paint you a picture, lah. Okay. Nothing wrong in getting either one, honestly.
Mm.
Either one is totally fine. One will cost more than the other.
Yep.
Okay. So assume you're okay with the maintenance of the Porsche versus the MX-5. Okay, so don't talk about maintenance lah. Okay, your first car choice is because about maintenance, the price point. Don't care about all that. You're okay with paying 100,000 or 100,000 ringgit for a Boxster versus 80, 70K for MX5. No issue with that. You're happy to pay maintenance higher for a Boxster versus to pay for this is Ravi's car, by the way. Okay, this one car I will vouch for. Ravi's car.
Mm.
This car is brilliant, bro. This car, we did the suspension, we did the exhaust, we did the all the intake stuff,
Mhm.
A to Z lah. This car's done up fully.
Mhm.
This car's fantastic. Okay, but anyway, coming back to the question. Some car like this is perfect. You get to buy this car, no issue, no nothing wrong with the car. You will drive like a dream, zero maintenance for the next couple of years lah. Some cars will cost you more, but come back to the story. The Boxster, you'll hang out with different guys opposed to the MX5.
Mm.
MX5, you hang out with more the JDM guys, go out. It's a different crowd. The Boxster, most likely you go out, you're going to hang out with the Porsche Club guys, people who are probably above your normal circle, and you probably will mix around with new friends and new circle, new contacts and stuff. So it's where you want to be in life, I would say. As a car, I think they're both reliable, they both are fine, both are not crazy if you know what you want to do. MX5 is more of a cult following. The Boxster is more like you're an entry-level Porsche, you're there, and you want nice, pretty looking cars, like, no? I don't think the MX5 is pretty. To me, the Porsche is any day prettier than the MX5. Okay.
All right. Okay, let's take David's question quickly. This is a very quick one. F56 Mini, same as typical BMW B48 engine or any special issues to look out for? Looking at a 2015 unit. It's okay. It depends whether you're talking about Cooper or Cooper S. If it's a 1.5 B38. If it's the Cooper S, upwards it's the B48. So, no issues that I heard of. So,
no, there's no issue with the car, but the engine bay is tighter.
Yeah, but F56 Mini with the B48 engine is generally a good combo lah. So, yeah, go for it. Right.
Honestly, guys, this is a great value now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Fantastic value for what it gives you.
How much is this one? Example. 3-year warranty. 2015 Recon F56. Okay. But David, you can also consider a used. Okay. Oh yeah, you didn't specify a local or Recon. But yeah, I mean,
David Lim says Cooper S.
Yeah, I mean, go for it, lor. Go for it.
Yeah. Generally, they are quite reliable cars, no issue, you know. Go for it.
Okay. I'd rather take Johnson Louis' question. If I buy an F10 with the N52 NA engine, can I change it to the N20 turbo engine? The question is, why do you want to do that? When there are so many N20 turbo,
I guess price point lah. One will cost you like 30K to buy, 30-40K to buy.
No, but the amount that you spend on converting, I think it's not worthwhile, and and you know, by the time you get the car to a situation to a
let me give you a reverse scenario, Johnson Louis. Okay, two things, Chian. Show me a 535. What's the cheapest 535 in Malaysia now?
I think 50K got already.
Okay, so a 535, which is the 3-liter turbo engine, okay, is 50K, 40K lah, 45K I would say lah. Okay, 45K. Now, show me the cheapest F10, Chia.
Cheapest F10 would be, I'm guessing, it would be a early batch 523.
30 plus. Okay,
35K.
Okay, 35K, and early was how much? 4 or 5, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, 10K extra. 10K extra to go from NA past the 2-liter to 3-liter turbo. So the price difference is so minimal now. I don't see why you do it.
It's not worth your while.
Yeah, just go for a good 535. You want power? There you go. It's all the power you need and more.
And I believe also, you are having an N52 NA engine, converting to the N20 turbo is not a straightforward conversion. I
Um,
don't believe it's a plug and play
yeah,
conversion.
he put it so like it's not like a 3 day job lah. Like
Mm,
normally we do engine conversions within
mm,
2 or 3 days. The engine is done.
yeah.
This will take
No,
you maybe a month because we go back, issue, come back, issue,
the
come back.
the wirings are
Covering
probably
harness.
different, right? The ECU the harnesses are all different. If you're talking about, let's say, like a 523, a 2.5 convert to 3.0 NA, same engine family,
Yeah,
possible. But
yeah,
different engine family are no way it's the same one. No way.
yeah.
No way.
Okay.
So
So
it's not worth doing.
yeah, Andy Woon. Hey Tanakon, that's a year 2012 F30 32i with minus 150k worth buying. Is there any major fix that comes with this mileage? I mean, any question, any car we see is a condition.
Yep.
These cars, obviously, this will be the N20 engine.
This is the first batch
Yeah, it's bad.
F30. Mm,
I would say honestly, go for the 328. 328 are built just a little more better. I don't know
mm,
why. Better compression. The compression different, no. You know?
mm,
It's just a stronger block. 328 if you see. Okay, go for the
mm,
328. Mileage wise, yeah, gearbox at 80k, 90k, they should have done the gearbox servicing. So you get it to do another gearbox service, ATF filter, engine oil, timing chain should be done at about 100,000 kilometers. Check
mm.
is that not done. You can do it. The N20 engine, if you open the engine cover, if you open the engine cap, engine oil cover cap, you can see the timing chain there. So you can
Yep.
see how well new it is like. So it's quite easy for you to see the condition of the part there. But yeah, generally, this is nice lah, bro. Look at the interior.
Wow.
This is nice.
Holy sweet.
This is nice. Yeah, I've seen some this condition lights. Come on, I've seen them on the diesel cars actually. This
Mm,
interior. Yeah, this is nice. So 328 is what I will go for honestly for the pricing point. 328 is quite nice. They came in a higher spec,
mm.
better finish. Just feels a lot sorted.
No
Just
keyless entry though.
through,
But you something you can add aftermarket lah. Something you can tweak.
bro. For the money as you save, you can do like you enter the car on for you automatically lah. Remote about like a
Yeah,
proximity
true.
remote lah.
True.
I don't know who do you quote now to go for accessory shop? Last time, our time we say go and see brothers, but I don't know who's the go-to person now.
So now got so many options.
Yeah,
Now
Desmond is it
actually, if
also?
you're buying all these early batch, all these what you call like early batch F30s, right? The first place I recommend that you go to is this place called BMW Coding, where you can pasang a set of keyless
Steven, is
entries.
it?
Yeah,
Steven,
I'm not sure his name, but
Steven.
he's quite reputable lah.
Yeah, he does a lot of
So
different stuff. Yeah,
so you don't need to do 4-door handles. Just do the front 2 doors enough already.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay, moving on. Eddie Serendipity, bro. Why I need
Yeah.
that? Okay,
Okay.
currently
G20
driving.
three-
Yeah,
Mm.
can't read.
Okay. Currently driving a G20 330i. Any thought if I were to get a G29 Z430i? Any other recommendation? Looking for a 2-door around 250k.
Okay, but I don't know how much it
Mm.
costs, but
How much is the 40i?
oh yeah,
I mean, because I'm thinking you are already driving the B48 engine, right? The interior is about the same. How much is the 40i? At least you get a different engine experience.
sorry. No comments. I guess like it's fine. Like if it's in your budget, 250 M40i
Okay
is
lah. Okay lah.
more
40i is a bit is
oh,
what 3.
100k more lah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's fine and it's perfectly.
Hmm.
They're all solid engines, no issue. Go for it, man.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So Siva Kumar kind of talk same thing also. Johnson, see the cost between N52 and N20 is below 20k. just get anyway to begin with. Why go to headache and cost to begin
Yep.
with? Yeah,
Just
that
get,
makes sense.
if you like the N20, right, just buy an F10 with the N20 engine done.
Yeah. Mm.
Done.
So, Theophilus asked, consider having a diesel engine vehicle. I do, bro. I have two. I got a Ford Focus TDCi and I got my Ford Everest also in diesel. So I own two diesel engine cars and I have no problem paying the diesel prices and I use it. So I'm happy
Uh,
using diesel.
I don't presently have a diesel engine car, but I'm not opposed to having one in the future. Lah.
Mm. Okay.
Mm.
Zarfan asks, do you
Oh, yeah.
accept tire questions? So my current car, Toyota Camry XV40, using Michelin Energy XM2 for a long time, looking for brand new tires. What tires do you recommend?
Well, you can't go wrong with any of the established brands, but if you go with Michelin, Chiang, do we still have any more tire
Oh yeah,
vouchers?
go and see Con. You get watches.
Yeah, all right. So we have tire vouchers.
Mm.
You can either get them if you turn up for a morning drive, or if you come to Evo Club Car Wash. I am also running a special promo whereby if you take certain packages, I also include the 200 ringgit tire voucher for you. Okay,
Mm.
so that's
Chris
something
Lim
for you.
says, sorry, Chris Lim, question about the tire. Um, yeah, the Conti Premium Contract 7 beats out PS5 based on tire reviews. Yeah, although I've at times I have no option but to buy PS4S because of my certain cars I have that they don't make anything else, so I use them. But I'm more professional towards Conti lah. I'm a Conti guy, but again, it's all preference. And I think depending when they come out, certain car tires are better and better here, better there, and yeah, even GT is a good company,
Yeah,
GT is not from China. GT is from Indonesia, correct?
yeah. But they're headquartered in Singapore.
Yeah. So GT
They're headquartered in
company,
Singapore.
the shareholder, that's it, they bought by China, is it?
No, they are headquartered in Singapore, but they they have a lot. I think a large because they expanded a lot in China, so they've got a lot of production
Yeah.
facilities in China.
The
I
the
think
the, the story was GT is a company that sold bicycle tires in Indonesia.
yes,
And
they
when
started in Indonesia.
correct. And then at one point they were bigger. They had an HQ in Singapore. Then they expanded into China, Philippines, and stuff. They got a big base in China.
Mhm.
Maybe the shareholder China, I'm not sure, but they are actually from Indonesia and then
Yeah.
Singapore. Now they're called Singapore based, but they're actually quite worldwide.
Yeah. All right.
Mm. He says your Ford diesel is a unicorn. Yes, I quite like it
It is.
though.
It is.
I'm just thinking about shall I go full on restoration or shall I go semi restoration? I'm thinking about doing a trip to Thailand with the Ford Focus TDCi.
But the car is drivable now, right? Mechanically, it's sorted, right?
Yeah, I got it. It's just that whether I want to spend more money to make it even better, new arms and all, to make it even better. Question, So
Mm.
yeah. Chris Slim says not as noisy as PS. Bro, I tell this to people. People say no Tana performance. Yes, Michelin is performance driven. It's very good. But I find they are high performance and you can hear a bit of road noise. Lah. That's what I think also. But yeah, only this is very one-sided, Tom Go asked a question. Hey guys, thoughts on Mercedes 45 AMG series year 14-15? Despite 10 years, what are the things you need to look out for before purchasing? Wow. Problem I've seen on the A45, everything from turbo to valve cover to Allsum sensor. There's a sensor in the Allsum which detects the level, and if the level is not right, the car will go to limb mode.
Oh,
Seriously, the car will go to limb mode if it detects there's not enough oil pressure in the Allsum.
oh.
And to get to that, you must take out the subframe and the interior bar and the bottom part.
Just to access the damn sensor.
No, no, take out the also below. So it's like it's a complicated car, but it's beautiful, you know.
Oh yeah.
But Tom, but the benefit is this is one car. When you buy, you scan the car, you'll know inside out what the history is, you know. So go to your mechanic. I mean, we obviously have got a network, Evo Club extended warranty. You can go and have it checked out there, Prestige or any other places you can go to, and they will give you a full scan and they will tell you what's wrong, if
Yeah.
anything is.
Yeah.
You know, this is one car whereby any stock codes will tell you much more than looking at it visually, because it's just a very advanced little thing. Okay,
Yeah.
hope that
Okay.
helps.
So Gucci asks, what is your take on Lexus cars, considering to give them a try instead of a Mercedes?
And just select.
Are they as reliable as people say they are? They are reliable, but of course, they won't survive neglected maintenance anyway, lah. Let's put it that way, right? I
They
know
are
for
they are reliable, but the maintenance can also be expensive. How's that?
yeah. Mm,
I mean, nothing is free, lah. You know, so
mm,
suddenly when you pay BM prices for a Lexus to maintain, you're like, wow, so expensive. Yeah, it's reliable, lah. You know,
yeah,
so it's the
yeah.
same.
So, Feng HH asks, what would you recommend call absorber brand for comfort and sporty for Accord? Planning to change.
Who's that?
Feng HH.
What
Uh,
would you recommend call absorber brand for comfort or for Accord? Um, I mean,
think
I,
original.
I think yes. I mean, original is obviously is nice, but I've noticed that we don't go for coilovers lah for Accord lah. Accord all this um, adjustable shocks for Accord and all this will actually be quite harsh lah. You know, you want comfort, either go for original or KYB, which is I think KYB is based in Malaysia, am I right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So because they are Malaysian based, they sell a lot of this. There's a line called Ultra KYB RS. Um, okay, okay. So it had this range lah. It's like an M Sport version of the shocks of their normal shocks. So they got the normal shocks and they got this Ultra KYB RS.
Mm-hmm.
They are pretty comfortable and sporty. I've done for a lot of Vioses and CTs and Camrys, you know. I'm like, wow, they are actually not bad, you know.
Yeah.
So check them out, you know, go and look at it. They're pretty good, like, you know.
Okay.
And
Sherman,
cheap.
looking for a convertible at 650K budget with loan. Would it make sense to still get a new Boxster, or would you go for a Recon 2023 SL43? Are there other recommendations?
Wow, 650 budget by loan. Suddenly I woke up, buddy. A lot of money to spend, bro.
Oh man.
And the problem with Boxsters are, I'm telling you, Boxster prices, especially the new ones, they are going to tank a bit because there are too many out there.
Yeah.
The older ones will hold prices better. So that is the thing about Boxster. But then again, the Porsche brand will not drop as much as other convertibles also, because there's still a allure about a Porsche, like, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
SL43 is a 2-liter.
I prefer a Boxster, honestly. Yeah. Wow, so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Con, this
Yeah.
is the car to buy. My god, but for 4-liter lah.
Oh,
The guy.
AMG GTS. Actually, for that, yeah, you might as well up your budget slightly and go for an AMG GTS GT.
Correct, law. Supercar ini.
Yeah.
650 is a lot of money, put this way. It's a lot of money to
Yeah.
pay for a car. And if you're not going to get supercar status for 650, I will be thinking twice lah whether I want to. Like a Boxster for 650, yeah, it's a lot of money to pay.
I wouldn't pay 650 for a Boxster. No way.
350K for a Boxster S78, maybe use okay lah, can lah, Boxster, whatever, okay. But a brand new Boxster, bro, no bro. brand new Boxster lah. It's all the
No
same.
lah.
Mm.
No lah. You go Sun W Auto Selection also. You can save some money already.
If your budget is 650 or convertible you can't go to 911 lah. Cannot lah. Yeah, I mean I wouldn't see Spider, bro. Spider.
Spider okay.
You
Spider
buying
okay.
Spider, I can accept. You buying a Boxster 650 brand new. Boxsters are very liable. Put it this way, Porsche cars are actually quite liable. Most Porsches, new ones, So I wouldn't be too worried about buying a used Porsche. Totally fine, Sherman C. Get a used Boxster, save half your money. But if your budget is in that range, it better be a AMG GT X650. You have the impact lah. Then you feel like wow, worth it lah. I spend money, it's worth it, bro. It's worth it.
43.
It's still a small engine.
Yeah.
Chris says it looks beautiful on the road. I'm sure.
It does. I'm looking at this white unit with a red roof. Woo.
I mean, let me give you this kind of scenario lah. In 10 years, how will the SF40 looks? It will look like it's a 10-year-old, a decade old SL lah, Where else your Lexus, your RC, or something about it, your MGT, something is about it. This car will look normal. This car in 10 years, this is the older, the last generation SL,
This is the current one. Tana, are you still there?
I'm here.
Yeah.
It won't look anything great in 5 to 10 years. That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
It's very current, but I don't think it looks that much.
Not a fan.
Not a fan for me to hold the test of time. It's not
doesn't look like something that I would put 650 grand on. Let's put it that way.
Evelyn Chu asked question. We're gonna ask okay. Is the Porsche Panamera 3.0 expensive maintained? Do I get the first gen 50 model or the second gen 278?
I prefer the second gen.
Looks wise, I guess. The 2.9 is the most reliable. The 2.9 is one of the most reliable engines from the RS4. I would, if I can have to afford the budget, Evelyn, this is the car to get,
The 2.9, right?
Yeah. Wondering, Chiang, is there a diesel Panamera in Malaysia for sale? They have one, but I'm saying, is there one for sale in Malaysia? Ta-da. Ta-da.
Not for sale, really? Don't have. I think some made to Malaysia. What?
I seen some, but there's none for sale now. I guess I mean the 4.8 Protex is too high. 3.6, forget it. Okay, lo. Okay, lo. No, I'm not here, not there. Because different price points. Oh yeah, there's one. Yeah.
115. Not bad. A lot of car for 115K.
Yeah, a lot of car, and I think this will be solid. But the sound, I guess, like diesel, if you're into it, Yeah. Sorry, everyone, I can't actually comment. It's more of your affordability, what you can afford, and they are all okay cars, honestly, in my opinion. It's more of a look, it's more of an aesthetic, more of a what the car looks like for you. Spec that comes with the car. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Shall we go, dude? Where's my car?
We're gonna keep today's session quite short
and sweet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And power packed.
Yeah, man. Okay, who's ready? Scan, faster scan.
Come, guys, scan the car. Servers ask a question: which year of 211 to consider? 2.4 V6 and 240 have any major issues? No, I think the Mercedes 211 is quite robust. Pretty good. Add media source. Shall I? Round one. Okay,
Nice. You have the two of us at the corner.
that's good layout. Oh,
Oh, wow. E90
BMW is the black engine top.
N52
This is a non turbo E90.
323i.
Yeah, 323. No, but the interior 323. Okay lah.
323i lah. Those spec 323i lah.
Facelift lah. Okay.
24,800.
Okay, exactly my car.
Okay. What's the next one?
Cons car.
Oh, Mercedes
Oh,
W204. The compressor.
component. Oh no, it's not. 2.5.
Okay. 2.5.
Hmm. Oh, this is actually quite interesting. You put this way.
Because it's the 2.5, right?
I must say, interior wise, I do like the Mercedes.
Yeah.
This
The-
generation, I think the Mercedes did a very good job. There's much more luxurious.
More
Even with
solid
the,
also.
even with the facelift, BMW, the Mercedes has got a way better interior than the BM.
Mhm.
Normally, I would not buy the Merc because of the engine, but this is quite a good engine, the 2.5.
The 2.5, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow, Chiang, you done well. This one I really struggle. In fact, this one the Mercedes looks better.
I will go with the BMW.
Yeah, I have the BMW. So, no lah. I know my BM lah. Honestly, no problem lah. Problem free. Just drives well. I'll still go for the BM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see the votes, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, not bad. Whoa.
Yeah.
57% vote for the E90. Whoa.
Yeah. This E90 is good. I mean, of all E90, this E90 last edition, interior is so good. Interior much better, much more refined. The pedal shifters are like a F30. The menu like F30. It's just better lah. It's a whole better car. The lights are nice.
Yeah. It's the E90 at its most refined lah.
Correct. At the most refined. Anything else is old, looks dated, but this is the most refined E90 you can get. And I think the price will hold. I think the price will hold because not many out there the last edition that are for sale. Okay.
A Porsche. Wow.
Oh. 958. What engine? Diesel. Okay.
Cayenne diesel.
Okay. By the way, this car, the 2010 model, is going for 98K now.
Wow.
Because of the same car, one is 2010 no loan, one is 2013 with loan. The difference is 30K, bro.
Fuck.
Mad. I'm wondering. This is a car I might buy, honestly. I do love the Cayenne diesel. It's nice. Range Rover. I was about to say it looks very Jack interior. It's Range Rover.
No contest lah. I will take that.
I will burn one car. Range Rover no lah. I just cannot lah. Tak boleh lah. Tak boleh.
I'll go with the Cayenne.
I wonder though, Chiang, how much is the Range Rover 3.6 now? How cheap it is?
115.
Seriously, people still buy the car.
Yeah. But I'll go with the Cayenne.
Yeah, Cayenne is infinitely much more reliable than the Range Rover. Problem free lah. And the Cayenne diesel, did you know? It's actually a top spec car. So all the stuff in the car is higher spec. The brakes.
You don't get in the regular Cayennes.
Yes, correct. It's a higher spec car, It's costlier, I believe, in UK compared to the normal.
I think even at base base to base. I mean, without options, right? The diesel starts at a higher price than the petrol.
Mm.
Mm.
Ngam. Ngam. Yeah. See, no challenge lah. I'm still thinking about the earlier question about the Mercedes. The Mercedes, the Merc interior is nice lah, but now I recall back driving that particular Mercedes, it didn't drive very well. The steering angle input, it isn't as
It's
refined of a drive than the.
but I would say that is the best driving C class generation,
That I agree also. You're
right?
right. You're
Yeah,
right. You're
yeah.
right. You're right. You're right.
Of all the C class, that's the best way. That one's
Mm.
the best way.
Jensen says the Cayenne 4.2 V8 diesel is pretty epic. I haven't seen one though. So
I think Brendan has one, right?
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Round three. What's round three? Oh, another Porsche.
This is a
And I think
987. Is it? No, no. Sorry, it's
nine
997.
nine seven.
997.
Carrera S. Okay. Off to a good start. What's next?
Audi TT.
RA. Cannot be
R8.
TT lah. TT against 911 is a no contest way. Now this is an interesting one, Tana. How would you choose? 911 or R8?
R8. Because I don't think the Carrera is worth that much, honestly. It's not worth 200K lah, in my opinion. Wow! Okay. What is the price again for this Carrera S? Chia?
It might cost it might be worth more than the R8. Oh wow.
105, yeah. Yeah, it's sub 200 lah, correct lah. Okay.
Mm.
But once a supercar,
Yep.
R8 is a supercar. But one ayo R8 all-wheel drive, quattro, V8 sound, maybe even a V10 if you're lucky. You never know.
Yeah, the Carrera, the 911 won't deliver quite as much drama as the R8, that's for sure, right?
Mm. And the interior of the 997 is a bit dated. Especially after you see a PDK gearbox, you see the gearbox like a bit dated, and this one is so beautiful. But
Yeah.
said that, I've seen more R8 with the engine outside than I've seen Porsches with the engine outside. For some reason, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to common sense lah. I'm gonna go with Porsche lah. Common sense lah. Edward Ho says getting first gen R8. What to look out for? Look out for bad owners who abuse the car.
Yep.
It's actually a quite reliable engine, but some of them they do turbo conversion. Some of them do a decoupling of the front wheel drive. Wow, seriously, all R8.
Wow.
The sensible. I feel the sensible choice is going for the Porsche, but the R8 is more epic lah.
Yeah.
R8 is epic, So yeah, Edward Ho. People decouple the front wheel drive.
Oh wow.
Make it a rear wheel drive car. People do all the stuff with the car, and thus the engine is low. The engine is shared with the Lamborghini Gallardo. So you're talking about the block goes. The block is easily about 50K to buy. The block, not the engine, not engine, block.
I heard you.
Block, engine block. So that's what to look out for, Ever. Expensive car, but it's beautiful. It handles like crazy. It's comfortable. It's just a beautiful car.
Oh yeah, the R8 is quite an incredible machine to experience on track, right? Because the car really pivots around you when you corner.
If you can find a stock condition R8, yeah, buy it. Because I've seen only modded ones. I never seen a stock one. I've never seen a stock one. Yeah, I never saw one. All are modded, tires, rims, whatever. Yeah, stock one can get. Yeah, go for it.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Evening, Ronald.
Okay.
So, so that wraps up our Dude, Where's My Car? Before we head up, let's rapid fire all the questions that came out and call it a night, Tana, shall we?
Okay, sure. Oh, by the way, so we've got the event coming soon on the 23rd,
Second, that's this
22nd of June, which is this coming
second.
Saturday. So what's happening is we've got a EV and PHEV gathering, but also have got the convertibles coming over. If you can see what I call it at the curve, the Piazza and Walking Street, they've now made this a place for us to go and park our cars and exhibit them. So treat it as like free parking for you. If you come early enough, join us and exhibit your cars, and we can do this drive. We'll meet at I think we're going to Chin Swee first, and then we're going to do a drive there. I can't see on the screen now, but yeah, go on to the link there. Then you can check out what's happening. What is this? Chin Swee Temple. Yeah, okay. So I can't really see on screen there, but anyway, come and check us out. We'll go for a drive. We go to the curve. We will chit chat, and then yeah, it'll be fun. Like, it'll be a fun day out. I'll be there definitely. Not
Mm.
sure what I'm bringing though. Think I think it'll be. I think it's going to be. Oh, sorry. 23rd is the convertible event. 22nd is the EV event. Okay, I know I got my dates right. Okay, now fine. So 22nd is EV and PHEV. If you got a plug-in hybrids, come over. You can plug in, juice up, and come to the event. There'll be stuff happening. You can check out. I think there are some cars to test drive also, I believe. Yeah, see you then. The convertible event is what I'm thinking of bringing my Boxster. Yes. Yes.
Right.
Or the MG. Let's see. Okay. Looking to own a Mercedes W212 E250 CDI 2011. What do you guys think of it? Is it reliable? Con?
We don't have the CDI in Malaysia, so assuming you're asking this question from another country, maybe in Europe, this is the engine that I think they use in European taxis.
Taxis.
So yeah, it can't get more reliable than that, lah, I would say,
Mm.
right? Right. Oh, VMC asks, please recommend good paint shop for Porsche 993 C2S. So Tana and I, we each got one painter to recommend. You can reach out to us and we can share with you our options, lah.
993 C2S. Nice. Mm. I
Yeah.
mean, I sent a 993 actually. Yeah, correct. 993. Yeah. Yeah, correct.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm. Yeah.
I mean, the thing about Porsches, especially old Porsches,
Mm,
for paint, I
mm.
think more than the paint itself is the prep work that goes into
Yep.
painting the car,
Mm,
and also opening the panels and not making sure it doesn't crack or break,
yep.
or
Mm,
door handles. I mean, especially older cars, be really careful about that, like,
yeah.
so someone who can take time to do it, I think is good.
Yeah.
PDL has got a good reputation of doing a lot of classic
Yeah.
cars there. So yeah, definitely check out PDL. Yeah.
Mike's Corrado, I think, is still with them. So yeah, Dinesh and his team, they are very, very experienced working on
Yes, correct.
classics, lah.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Mm, mm.
Okay. No, Ronald says E250 is liable, but E350 and 212 CDI is better. The car is heavier than the class equivalent. Same engine in C250 CDI. Yeah, that's a fair point to make.
No replacement for displacement.
Exactly.
Mm.
Okay. And I think the last question, last one, Con. Thoughts on 223 Tiguan 2.0 all space R line. Recommend to buy dealer demo car at 5,000 kilometer, 50K discount compared 20K for Neon. Wow, shit, man.
Good deal.
Good deal, bro.
50K discount is a good deal. Buy.
I don't mind, bro.
50K is a great deal.
Yeah, great deal. Huh?
Mm, mm, mm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking for 1617 520i and 528i. Is it reliable?
Yes.
Yeah, I must say yes,
Yeah.
lah.
Yes. Yes.
Superb
Take
car,
care
lah.
of the N20. All the preventive maintenance are well documented. So just follow whatever people just follow. Timing
Mm,
chain guide. Do a full service.
mm,
The car will jalan, no problem.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay, guys, thanks for joining
Thank you
us.
so much for joining us.
Session. Yeah.
All right, great. Uh,
Next week, Bobby is back. Bobby is
yeah,
back from Sweden. He
yeah.
is actually flying down on Friday, so he is joining us
This
for
weekend.
the weekend events. So
Mhm.
come over and you'll meet Bobby, myself, Con,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
the team.
Yeah.
Till next time, guys.
Take care.
Cheers.